1-800 Star Wars. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million. Bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800 Star Wars. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800... $2 million. That number again, 1-800 Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? How are we all? There's the gameplay. Welcome to Midweek Point Click. We're on episode 3 and probably the finale of Day of the Tentacle. Steve, how you doing, Tentacle Boy?
Hey, not bad. Yeah, it really feels like we're sort of at the last little spurt.
Spurt? Come on, fill back, Steve.
What? I just can't just use a word.
Not with your reputation. All right.
I made up a treat for the stream too, which I might get into.
You made up a what for it?
Treat.
Okay.
Something that someone's made fun of before, actually, recently. I just forget who or what context, but I made up some aeroplane jelly.
Oh, nice one. How's that these days? I haven't had aeroplane jelly since like the 90s, I'd say.
Steve is such a filth bag.
That's pretty much what I remember jelly being like. But,
oh yeah, I mean jelly's jelly, right? You could.
Yeah.
No, there would always be that thing where parents would buy like the home brand version of cereal and stuff, and they'd say it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. But with jelly, I think it's literally the same thing. It'd have to be.
I'm sure because it's not home brand, but there's pretty much no choice anyway. They've pretty much got that market. But yeah, it is something also that you can't just whip out. It's something that intentionally prepared the night before in order to have it now.
Nice.
That's what makes it kind of special.
Verdantry, you say that your mum does that still. I challenge her. I give you the challenge to challenge her. The number one thing that is clearly not the same thing of home brand versus thing is rice bubbles. Get yourself some Kellogg's rice bubbles and get yourself some home brand rice bubbles. Put them in a bowl and say, Mum, are they the same thing? And then she'll change her tune real quick. But welcome
maybe just do a stream of this and could take on those mythical morning guys.
Yeah, true that.
They do the home brand versus expensive.
And welcome in Saiku as well. What do we got? Some Saw brand names are so funny. Dr. PP versus Dr. Thunder. Mountain Lightning versus Mountain Dew. Interesting. Funny you should say that because the other day Lisa came home with a treat for me. And that treat was a can of Dr. Bobby. And Dr. Bobby is I guess it's meant to be a Dr. Pepper sort of... No, I hazard to use the word rip-off. But anyway, it was like a kombucha drink. It was delicious. It didn't taste like Dr. Pepper though. What it tasted like was, and hear me out, this might sound weird, but it tasted a little bit like dirt on the front end, but kind of like acidic dirt, like lemon juice and dirt, but only for a split second, and then the back end is smooth as silk chocolate, which is really strange, but it was good. I reckon what we might do is we'll load into the game because I'm sick of hearing the sound that comes from the back end. 1-800 Star Wars and all that jazz. All right, let's see. 79 or 30. 79%. Okay, this will be it. Yeah.
So we did a lot last stream because I remember, yeah, it was 31%. We've gone from being below a third to ahead of 2/3.
Yeah.
Or less than a third to go.
So I guess I'll give a recap of what we did. Culinary Disasters in here. Welcome in. Unsecret Crush. Welcome in too. Good to see you all. So the recap is this. We've got 3 different time zones. We've got the present, which is old mate here. We've got the past, where Hoagie is hanging out with Thomas Jefferson. And then we've got the future, where Laverne is hanging out with all the tentacles. The main objective we needed to do for both the past and the future was to charge up the toilet capsule so they can come back in time. And that's what we did. Through various means, we managed to charge up the past porta potty by building a battery. And in the future, we won a beauty contest with a mummy by giving it horse teeth, noodle hair. It's pretty exciting. And a laugh box, exactly. And that allowed us to basically get rid of the dude that was blocking the clock because we needed to go down into this laboratory here in the future. So we did that, and we were able to plug in the charger, the extension cable, and now those are charged. Then we had to get this old mate. He had been not arrested per se, but at least under house arrest by the IRS while they went through his documentation. And he was tied up. We managed to save him by swapping him out with a mummy that we painted red, which sounds absolutely bonkers when I say it out loud, but here we are.
Because he was tied up with red tape, so he looked like a mummy. He looked like a red mummy.
Exactly.
Being a reference, bureaucratic reference.
Yep.
Bureaucracy reference.
So now what we're going to do, we have to try and get him to sign the documents. And there's a few other things. I was thinking about the items we have in our inventory that we haven't used yet. Which I think I hit I. And the invisible ink was something that I thought about. And I have a feeling I know where it is. And it's from a memory of playing it with Steve many moons ago. I don't remember if you know what it is, Steve, but I do. I think. I don't know.
I can't remember. Like, I remember when I was young being introduced to the concept of invisible ink, but I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to give it a shot anyway, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because most of the things I can remember sort of roughly, but for some reason, invisible ink, I couldn't even think of what it actually is used for.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Me and the TV is reminding you of Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a little border that sort of matches the aesthetic. Speaking of aesthetic and borders and all that as well, in the slight chance that we do beat this game pretty early, I have a feeling we're close to the end, but we'll see. We have the next game queued up. So if we get to that, if we cross that bridge, we'll jump into the next one.
And I can't think of any cinnamon cereal, so I can't help with what that brand might be.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's pretty good.
I would have had that. Do you ever have that thing where you're a kid? For some reason, it's my cousin's family had it. Cousin on the other side. And it was like that's what introduced me because my family generally never did it. My parents never did it, but cinnamon and sugar on toast.
Oh, okay. Never done that before. I could see how it works. So it's kind of like cafe bread, right?
Basically, yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, for me, the texture is what makes it. It's real good. Tongs is in here. Welcome in, Tongs from Japan. Ooh-woo to you. Can we get a Scoob-oo-woo? Oh, I also created something absolutely stupid as well. A sound alert for Saiku, because she didn't really have one.
I just refuse that combo.
I might quickly do it now.
Ooh, happy Easter!
That was too close. You're almost a Saiku sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
There you go. All right, let's have a talk to Dr. Fred.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
Let's see. How will we do it? I'm going to start a petition to ban all tentacles.
I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles.
Wow! Where do I sign?
Dumbass.
Right here.
Ooh, I like that sound. It's like rubber and water together.
Well, good luck.
All right, so I'm going to try that ink.
100% certified got him.
Actually, I actually thought that, that's what it's going to be used for. We're going to write on the contract something else. So when you sign, then after he signs it, it'll disappear. But it totally wasn't that.
Yeah, that's what I actually initially thought too. But then I remembered what we used the invisible ink for back in the day. I just have to find the right person.
Oh, we haven't done anything with the stamp collector.
Exactly. That's who we have to speak to right now. Got to find out where he is, though. I forget. Oh, he's opposite old lady. Up here.
Yeah. Where the horse is. Or is in the past.
So,
With that
use
DOS
this.
prompt.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
That's the one problem with, I guess, voice
Jeez,
acting
what
is...
a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
What's wrong with the
This is
voice
the
acting?
problem with... Well, it's not the voice acting, but the problem with it being voiced is... When I played this without voices back in the day, you imagine him screaming much louder than that. But they can't scream too loud, I guess.
Yeah. All right, we got ourselves a certified stamp, which means we can send a letter. What letter? Well, what's a book? Stamp book, is it? Stamp album. Okay, cool. So we've got a signed contract now.
Can you give the stamp book back?
Let's try it. Let's do it.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it.
Nice.
I guess I can forgive you now.
You probably didn't need to do
Sometimes
that
I
bit.
do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being
good
controlled
moral.
by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
That's us.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
It's like the Metal Gear fourth wall thing.
All right. Now, let's have a look at the contract.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Though we've got the contract, to what end though?
Oh, we send it off, and we get so that their bank account fills with money, and then we can use the money to buy the diamond.
Okay, which means we'd need to send it off to the past because the IRS are here currently. Oh, Tongs.
Yeah, or do we...
No worries. Thanks for stopping by. There's a chance we might be starting your game after this one. You can always catch the VOD though if you can't make it. That's fine.
Yep. And have fun sightseeing and Suzume Day today.
You know what, Tongs? This is for you.
That was too close. You're almost a psycho sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
And yeah, when Ryuden gets up, shout out Ryuden sucks.
Oh, Tongs, do me a favor and get some coolish in the evening, okay? You can't go to Japan and not get some coolish. That's a sin.
Tell everyone around you that Bearden once said that Robin Williams dying was the funniest thing he ever did.
Luna, how you doing? Things are great. As you can see, we are tentacling. Ended just before we went live. Ah, that's okay. I'm glad you stopped by though. It's been a long time since I've caught you in here. All right, we're gonna go to Hoax. Why am I filth bag bolt? What did I do? What did I do this time? Meanwhilest,
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll figure Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
thank you so much, Loons.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
You can see old Tentacle Steve down there. Okay. Now the mailbox is over here. Okay. Do you think they would have had the mailbox flags back in those days? It seems like a modern invention. I would say like the 1920s or something.
Yeah, but there's nothing magic about it, so I would have thought. I would have thought that'd be more used in the past too, when like it's for people passing, postman passing can tell if they need to pick something up.
Yep.
Or is it the opposite way around? I always forget what that's actually used for.
I think it's when you've got mail, they lift it up to say, so you can look through your window and say, oh, I've got mail. But then if you were a postie and you were like a chaotic postie, then you would just keep it down, right?
Yeah, but it probably won't last that long.
Oh, maybe
it's
it is
also
that way. Either
signals.
way.
I think it might be both ways.
Maybe they should have two flags, one red, one green.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties.
Nice.
For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Yes. We can buy that diamond.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
All right. That's interesting because, like, if we want to post the mail here, because none of us have the, like, I don't think Australian postmen or posties, as we call them, would ever.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't pick it up. Yeah, you have to go to a mailbox.
Exactly. There's just no way in hell they wouldn't even look. It's a neat idea, though. So we can just go straight up and called by the diamond because we've got the Swiss bank account already.
What does it actually say?
Steph or Steven? Madison? How you doing? Absolutely no history of any kind. This is the wrong door. It's this one. All right, let's oh, maybe we can't get there because of the guy.
Yeah, the office has a phone, doesn't it?
Thank you so much.
Fatty's in the way now. I'd better find a different one.
A different phone.
That's just plain nasty.
It is, absolutely. That's out of order, so we'll go into the office, like you said. All right.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
There we go.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
Sure do.
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir.
If I was on the other end of
Send
that
the
phone,
diamond
I'd be
by
so
Pronto
angry if someone
Post
read out a number like
Lightspeed
that.
Delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
I just flat out rather than waiting for you to write it down.
Now that's service.
That's right.
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
Do you do that thing where you read out 2 numbers at a time, like
That should do it.
34, 29?
Where did you get this diamond anyway?
1 sec.
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great!
Here we go. Oof. Nice.
Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi.
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Oh.
Unless it's the fun of it.
What?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
It doesn't matter what you think.
Turn off the machine if I get there first.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
That makes sense. It's kind of like the fly.
I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store.
Oh, did they...
Didn't you see the fly?
Oh, there you go. I saw the fly. Hell yeah. Look at us.
We're...
Or some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat.
Yeah.
Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Oh, there he is.
Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
Thank you so much for that intrigue.
Busy.
Oh.
These are all versions of myself.
Thank you so much, Lanky Rabbit.
I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together,
Appreciate it.
we will conquer the
Welcome
world.
in.
You 10 then.
Love that Lank, absolutely.
Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Let's have a look what it looks like in this one.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Oh, makes you tiny.
Excuse me. Us.
Oh, Jesus. I will definitely gift a sub
All
to
right,
Lanks
the
as
rest
soon
of
as
you
the stream's
come with
over.
me. Next stop, the world.
Or at least when we get to a pause spot,
What do
I
we
could
do
probably do it.
now?
Whoa.
Hey,
It wears off.
Aha.
Run for it!
Damn.
Oh, mouse holes.
Yes,
The battery
absolutely.
must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Yeah, Verdant Tree won big during our last little spin wheel thingy or whatever we did. All right.
Shh, maybe he won't find us.
This reminds me of the Monkey Island 2 ending.
You, where are you, human?
All right. Excellent. Alrighty. Let's see about doing this. Give me one moment.
Hello, Baltimore. It looks like
Are you kidding me? Well, I accidentally gifted the sub to somebody else. That's hilarious. All right, well, one moment. How do I do this to a specific person? Here we go. Yeah, there's a link I didn't click. That sucks. I must say it's the first time we've had to redeem a gift sub here. Just making sure I get the this is the one. That should work. There we go.
Hello, Baltimore. It looks like someone subscribed.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna give him a face waterfall of blood.
All right. Close that one down. Here we go. Back to it. All right, Steve, you were saying something about do I read two numbers together? Give us an example.
So if you've like a number like that, do you go 38, 24, or do you go 38, 24?
I break it up. I say 38, 24.
Yeah.
You know one thing, I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if you work with Americans, but when there's times where you might say like 11222649, they would say 1122649 rather than the doubles. Like that seems to be maybe an Australian thing to put doubles or triples in front of
I think
the word.
Yeah, it might be. But I thought you meant something else because the reason I was like, I remember doing stock taking, stock taking in warehouses, and the people that not only do single digits, but even when you tell them to do doubles because it's easier, still do single digits are like the worst. Most of the time it doesn't matter, but when you're actually doing it, I like reading out numbers over and over again. And it's a pain in the ass when people do it single.
Maybe it's Australian efficiency. You know, like we always abbreviate things. We even abbreviate our numbers. But you know how like the standard format of a mobile phone number is like 0422111333, right? That's the format you say. Old Lisa out here, when we first started dating, her number, I'm not going to say what her number is, but she would say it in a different sort of order, not the 433 blocks. It'd be like a 5 block, a 2 block, a 3 block, a 1 block kind of weirdness.
Yeah,
so
I've heard other people do different groupings and it always sounds weird.
Yeah, so as soon as you go to like even write it down, because it's not the same format that you're used to, it completely jars you and you just, your mind goes blank and you can't take down anything. It's weird.
Yeah, because I for mobile phones and then remember home phones are barely used anymore, but it used to be 1, then 3, then 4. For like that line at the front they put in because we're running out of numbers, and then the area code and then the phone code. And it's like always that exact pattern.
I think UK groupings might be similar to Australian groupings. Oh, 1 second. My seat was too high. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 433. Maybe it's 522 something. I can't remember. Spacer, how you doing? I'm gonna snooze this ad break. Snooze. There we go. We're on the home stretch. Welcome in. Okay, so we are hiding from Purple Tentacle. This one.
There, I think I've almost got it working. Perhaps if I readjust. Aha!
Oh shit, okay, made noise.
Take that.
So if it shrinks us, we should be okay.
And this. Drat.
If we go in
Always
here.
Conks out as I'm about to finish them off.
And then in here. Okay.
We're too little.
We're too little. We've got to give
Do
it
we
some
have to
time.
do yeah, do you have to do something to... Oh, yeah, there we go.
I think it's just to avoid him.
Yeah.
I think. We'll see.
Yipes!
Aha!
Oh no.
Take
Oh, we've opened the door at least. So now we can sneak through.
And this. Drat.
I like the little musical cues from other songs.
Yipes!
Really?
Aha! Take that. Drat.
Maybe we'll just...
If only the hardware store. Aha!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Take that.
Oh, unless we turn on the stereo, make him
Drat.
go in there, then we can walk around. Maybe.
Perhaps if I readjust the static phrase dynamo again. If only the
How you going?
hardware
How you
store
doing?
carried larger batteries.
Interchangeable, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's arbitrary.
How you going? How you doing? So, okay. When I'm
How can
writing
it possibly
to
continue to
a
thwart me?
customer, I will say in my response like, I hope you're going,
only
hope you're
the
doing well.
hardware
Hope you're
store
doing well.
carried
I'll use
larger
doing in that
batteries.
aspect.
Blasted. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that.
Okay, shoot us. Beautiful.
And this.
How you being? How have you been?
How you,
Drat.
how you existing?
If only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Or just how's things? Yeah, we'll blame it on Queensland for sure. All right, so if we turn on the stereo,
It's too high to reach.
this is going to be hard though, because we could turn it on, but we can't escape.
Wow. This is loud. Yipes!
Aha! Take that. And this. Drat.
Hang on, what's he humming about?
Blasted
Shit.
useless paperweight.
Okay, I'm open for ideas.
There, I think. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Thing is though,
that.
he runs out of battery, so why doesn't they just walk
Just-
past when it's...
Run up the stairs. Try that.
This.
Yeah,
Drat.
whenever I walk near Tentacle though.
I guess we go in the wrong direction anyway, because we want to eventually get to the
Take
Sludge-O-Matic in the basement.
Okay,
Drat.
we'll go that way then.
How can it pop?
We're too small to use the stairs.
Oh, it's vibrating in here too.
Maybe we should have pushed the
Uh-oh.
thing over.
We
I
don't
think
have...
there's going to be a bowling reference in this game, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember it, but
Oh, yes there is. I know where a bowling ball is. Good thinking. Okay, it's in the other room, so we're gonna have to get zapped again.
If only the... Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. Perhaps if I readjust the static phrase dynamo again.
I don't know if we need the stereo on, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it off as soon as I go big.
That's like Doom background music. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Hey,
He's gone.
where'd he go?
Okay. Well, let's go bowl some tentacles then. I almost said batter up, but that's the wrong term. Oh, FPS.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Oh, old mate.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. Your efforts are so tiny.
Eek!
Okay, yeah.
Wouldn't that be...
Just be ready for some weirdness, I guess.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Oh, what if we use this as ourselves?
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
We were a small rodent, kind of.
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
Let's talk.
Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me out of here! I feel like I'm pupating.
We don't have any...
The human race is doomed.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them.
Yeah, like I think it's a good movie, but
Around with your legs
just got,
tied
I know a lot of
down
people
and
get rubbed the
glue
wrong
on your
way from it.
shoes, You'll see what I mean.
But humans also created the sludge-o-matic, which made you super intelligent.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
It makes my heads hurt.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
Did anyone back in the day ever watch the cartoon Toxic Crusaders? It was kind of like a cartoon version of the Toxic Avenger. But one of the sidekicks, and I had the action figure of this guy, was kind of like a Brainiac style Fred, and then a surfer dude molded into the two things, so they had two heads. It was cool.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Yeah, it rings a bell. I don't
Center
remember.
of the forehead
I
every
pictured
time.
that.
Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice.
Damn.
Are you really a future version of Purple Tentacle?
Who else would be brilliant enough to invent the diminuator?
Can you remember stuff that hasn't happened yet?
Naturally.
Do we manage to defeat you and save the world?
Of course not.
Bummer. how is it that you can grow hair without follicles?
True.
It wasn't easy, but the secret made me very wealthy.
Are you sure you're a future version of Purple Tentacle?
I said I was, did I not?
Could you give us some stock tips?
Don't invest in shoes.
It's a good gag. Tentacles don't have feet.
I think we'd best be off now.
Alright, so...
If you wish, you won't want to miss the enslavement of everyone on Earth. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
I'm thinking we need...
We better deal with Purple Tentacle first.
Okay, so everything is in this room. It's good to know. We don't
I've already won.
Don't have any items.
The human race is doomed.
Is there something we can...
My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Let's pull it again. Okay, becomes small.
You humans are so
Can you use the hamster thing?
minded.
Yeah, I tried that before, but it could have been during the animation of growing big again. So I'll try it. When I get control back.
Okay.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
Why can't we run on it? Now we're big again.
We don't have inventory, do we?
I've
No,
already
nothing.
won. You can't stop me.
I can't reach that from here.
Step closer.
I've already won.
Dr. Fred is being held under duress. Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me out of here!
Only thing we haven't done
I feel like I'm pupating.
is try talking to him as a small guy.
The human race is doomed.
We can't snap the lever off.
You humans are so small-minded.
He'll dance around. Okay.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect.
Quickly see if we can do this.
We
small.
can't reach it.
Talk to him this
My
small.
other selves are taking over the world as...
We've got to go save the world now.
Oh, man. Okay. What else could it be?
Can we leave? Like, do we need to grab?
Yeah, I tried and it says we need
better
to...
deal with Purple Tentacle first.
Yeah. Go this way, maybe?
You can't go behind him.
The human race
Nope.
is doomed.
So everything we have here...
You can't...
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Let's look at it at least.
I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine.
Okay, we know that.
We can't. It goes straight into the cutscene, does it, when you flick the switch?
It does, yeah.
Doomed.
The one
Dances
if you can
around,
use it
comes
to
back.
so you like do the Bugs Bunny, like rabbit season, duck season type trick.
Yeah.
My other selves are taking over the world as we
Wish
speak.
I could. What if we pull it? Oh, that's pushing it.
Your efforts are so tiny.
Alright, we'll dance around.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
We can't reach it.
Can't reach it.
You
Hamster
can't
generator.
stop me.
And we don't...
My other selves are taking over the world as
What do you reckon,
we
chat?
speak.
Any amazing ideas out there that we should try?
You can't stop me.
Let's have a look to see. Can't use upstairs. Can't use the hamster generator, even though we're small.
The
Bulletin
human
board does
race
nothing
is
because I can't
doomed.
reach it. I'll have a look. at least?
To do.
Nothing. Okay.
My other selves are taking over the world
Talk
as
and
we
look at
speak.
him.
You can't stop me.
It's the
Sludge-o-matic.
Sludge-o-matic, like 7 from the lever, that's its own item.
Open.
I've already won.
I can't reach that from here.
Close.
I can't reach that from here. Warning! Output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested.
You
if
can't
we
stop me.
Pick him up.
That's probably a bad idea.
Okay. What if we push him?
That's probably a bad idea.
What if we give him a good tug?
My other self.
That's probably a bad
Sorry.
idea.
They all be in a filth bag.
No.
I've already won.
Let's keep talking. Maybe there's something else.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
What's to talk about? I detest the whole cackling, hand-wringing lot of you.
Sounds like you just hate Dr. Fred.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Okay.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
And he'll shrink out of his ropes. And then there'll be two of us. Oh!
Oh, drat.
Ah! That's even better.
Surely we can talk this out.
Don't stomp him.
Talk?
Surely.
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me.
I guess it's like stomping on a
and the next
leech.
time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
Got him.
A 100% certified got him.
Oh. Where are we sending
All
him?
mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Fatality.
Oh. Diddly diddly, diddly diddly.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Epilogue. There we go.
Well,
Thank you.
kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Oh. Maybe.
Like they're not actually fused, but they're just in the same
Dr.
clothes.
Edison. You're our only hope.
Where's the legs? Extra legs?
Oh, all right.
What are we gonna do? Oh.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Oh, you're right. Dumbasses. Well, that's lucky.
That's pretty good animation, though.
Good gag, too.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Yay.
Except the flag's still changed.
We did it, folks. We did it. Yay. What a great, great game. Classic. I wonder
Only
if
one
they...
person gets their own credit.
Yeah.
It was like Richard Sanders is Bernard, and then just listed them. These are other voice actors.
Maybe he's a famous person. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Maniac Mansion 3. I don't think there's a Maniac Mansion 3. But done kind of like Return to Monkey Island. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Wallace Poulter. Alright. So, while the credits are going on, what we'll do, because, I mean, it's only 50 minutes into the stream, so we'll bring the stream down so it saves this VOD so I can upload it to the YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys want to ever catch up on the midweek point-and-click games we've done previously, it's all backed up on YouTube. And then what we'll do is I'll quickly change the title, we'll go for a bio break, and then we'll bring up the new game that we're going to start today, which is Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. Now, what I've noticed is a lot of people are playing the old version. I've got the 20th anniversary edition, so we'll go through that. I believe there is a huge voice cast, such as Tim Curry, Mark Hamill, some other people. We'll all find out together. Sam and Max appear courtesy. I don't remember seeing Sam and Max, do you?
No,
Or
not at
anyone
all.
from Loom. Gold. It's almost a flesh-colored tentacle there, Steve. Almost.
Yeah.
I don't know, Verdant Tree. We'll find out together. Steam reviews seem it's okay.
You know how, like, we were talking about Bad Dragon stuff last
Were we?
stream?
We were talking about it, were we?
Yeah, all of us.
All of us. Lump us all into the same combo.
It was only afterwards that I suddenly realized I actually do have a Bad Dragon product in the apartment. It just wasn't the obvious one, because they're mostly famous for a particular thing, but I actually went to an adult expo once where I got a show bag which just had their brand of lube, so technically, and then I haven't used it, it's just been sitting in storage. So technically I do have one of their products.
Old Steve. Never surprises us. All right.
Steve is such a filth bag.
Yes, he is indeed.
On that note.
On that note, we'll bring the stream down for a couple of minutes and we'll bring it back up with the new game. So please sit tight and we'll go through this new game together. Thank you so much. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Toodles.